Peace, love, and light. What's going on? It's your girl Crystal, the raw spiritual guru, coming through. So guys, I'm just literally in my car. I just came back from taking myself out on a lunch date. I just feel like sometimes you need to take yourself out, enjoy your life, right? Sometimes we have to do things that we want to attract in our world, right? So as a single young lady, right, I try to date more intentionally these days. I don't want to waste anybody's time. I don't want to lead anyone on. I'm open to getting to know someone, and sometimes the connection could either move forward or unfortunately it could be stagnant or just fizzle, right? And honestly, that's okay. That's okay, right? So I do these dating zodiac videos, or dating certain age groups and things like that, right? And I feel like when people talk about, dating and how to handle or be handled or how to proceed and move forward, I feel as though that at times people just get lost in their true beliefs, right? I truly believe that a person should be like this, or a person should be like that, or I don't want to deal with a person that's like this, or vice versa, right? But honestly, I always try to tell people to really do what's going to be best for you at the end of the day. You could try to take sound advice from whoever it is that you truly, like, or you feel that gives you wise counsel, right? But ultimately, I always tell people to trust yourself, trust your intuition, because you yourself know what's best for you. You know what it is that you want. You should know, right? Or you should have some type of idea of what you like and what you don't like, right? So ultimately, it's up to you to really figure out your true wants and needs when it comes to connecting with another spirit, another soul, a person, your partner, whoever you deem them to be, right? So I went on a date, right? I said, you know what? I'm gonna take myself out on a date. I just did a 5-day work shift. I know that might not seem like nothing to people that work 5 days straight, but I don't work 5 days straight. So that was kind of tough. It was a 50-hour work shift. So I got a few days off, so I'm grateful for that, and I'm going to relax. And with me relaxing, I'm here reflecting. I didn't even want to be in the house because I work from home, and I'm just like, look, I need to be outside, but I live in Philly and it's kind of crazy here, so it's just like I need to be in my car outside. Y'all, well, I don't know how many of you guys really follow me, but in September it's just a lot of heightened energy. We go into Mercury retrograde tomorrow, and then we're gonna have the full moon the day after. We're about to have the fall equinox coming up, season changing. When autumn comes, we really should start to unwind to prepare for the winter months. That's the harvest time, so gather everything that you need to prepare for the long winter. That's the time when we should really truly rest, right? But you're like, well, Crystal, what do that have to do with dating? Right. So I'm just saying, you need to more so be in the ebb and the flow of energy. So because we're going into Mercury retrograde, it's probably not best for you to start any type of new relationships, any type of new projects, anything new. This would probably be the time for you to reflect. If you already are involved, or you're already starting a project, or your project has already begun and you're working on it, then yes, this is a time for you to more so finish up and things like that. You don't want to sign any type of contracts at this time. It's just Mercury could work either with you or against you. Me personally, I was born during a Mercury retrograde, so it don't really affect me like it could affect others. But every time it's a Mercury retrograde, it's so crazy because not me personally, but people around me be getting hit hard. They be getting hit hard. I don't play with Mercury retrograde. I have my pick a card channel, I have my tarot channel, and I am my own oracle, so sometimes I do my own readings. I do readings for the mass. I do the pick a card readings for you guys on my the IC channel, but I also do perform my own readings and, you know, and things and such like that. And honestly, I feel as though that this 2022 date life is just, that's how I feel. The face said it all, okay? It's just it's irking, you know. I don't think people know how to date, right? I just don't think people know how to date no more. Or if they do take you out to eat, they expect sex. Like, I feel like people have a high expectation. Okay, if I'm going to take this person out on a date, I'm expecting something out this deal, right? But I'm like, okay, what is it that you're looking for? Like, are you looking for anything? Are you looking for more than just a piece of ass? You know what I'm saying? Are you looking for more than that? Because if not, then me and you don't need to go on no date, right? Like, or people indirectly like play around like, oh, we dating, or we're gonna go on a date, or I like you. But why do you like me? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you like about me? What do you see when you look at me? You know, and like, I attract a lot of guys that's just physically attracted to me. I'm like, bro, you don't see the depth, the substance of the being in front of you. It's like you just say, oh, you cute, or you beautiful, or you sexy, and I just want to see what you about. But then you're not really trying to really see what I'm about, right? You're trying to Google eye. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I am a different type of woman, y'all. Period. I don't even try to pretend. I know I am. And I let men know. Look, I mean, thank you for being interested, but I don't feel like we're going to have anything in common. I'm not just looking for anyone to want to Google eye me. I'm looking for somebody that, you know, have substance just like me, that's deep, have depths. We can have a deep conversation and it just feel like we was talking for 5 minutes. You know, I think sometimes, like, when you know what it is that you want and what you want to attract, you move accordingly, right? So let's go back to my date. I took myself out on a date. Y'all know I'm plant-based, vegan. So I went to this Mexican vegan restaurant. It's called Bar Bon Bon. They have really decent food. The portions aren't the biggest. I mean, it's good for me because I don't eat a lot. But, like, I mean, it's tasty. I'll say that. They did a great job at making vegan Mexican food. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to just treat myself, go on a date. And I'm about to go buy myself some flowers. And, you know, at the end of the day, I try to attract the energy that I want in my world, right? Because, you know, when they say you could do bad all by yourself, that is a truth. You definitely can do bad all by yourself. You could do great all by yourself too. You know, you could do great with a partner. You could do bad with a partner, right? So that saying can be like, but at the end of the day, it's not that I could do bad all by myself. It's more so I need a partner that's going to match my energy or surpass it, right? So when you date, how are you dating? Are you dating because you just think somebody is attractive, or are you dating because you're looking for substance? Do this person bring value and peace into your world? Do this person actually have things to stand on for themselves? Are they a solid person themselves? Could you put your trust in this person? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to ask yourself these questions. A lot of times we be just so fixated on the physical. So it's time for us to stop being so fixated on the physical and truly get to know a person's mind. You know, I appreciate men that's real with me, period. I appreciate men that'll straight ass tell me that they might be doing them right now. They might not be the best type of person to date. You know, that they just want to have sex. I truly appreciate that, because with that information, I can move accordingly. Now, if you wanted to just have sex and I wanted to just have sex, we can do it. But if I wanted a connection, that's what you wanted, then it's not going to work. Stop wasting your time. Your time is valuable. That's something that you can't get back. That's the number one currency, your time. your time, your hard work, your effort. Look at yourself and make sure you value yourself enough to know that whenever you date, man or woman, whenever you date a person, that they have to match the value that you see in yourself. So I took myself out on a date. I take myself out on dates. I take myself out on trips. I literally treat myself how I want to be treated whenever I do get a partner, because I don't want to be in a connection with someone where it's a problem if we go out to eat or go on a date, or it's a problem if I want to take a quick trip or it's a problem if I want to plan a trip with us. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like those type of limitations, because when I'm by myself, I make sure I'm able to do those things, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy my life, live my life. And it's not more so being selfish, it's more so being with a compatible, like-minded individual. I've met people that don't want to do jack shit, and that's just because they ain't got no money or they can't, you know. And then sometimes I meet men that might feel inferior to me or might have a jealousy towards me, and I'm just like, yo, it's not needed. I'm so cool. We could just be cool. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm not trying to make this about me. I'm just trying to make this about your worth, right? Just please understand what your worth is. Jot it down. Make a list. What it is that you want to attract in this world. Who it is that you want to attract. If you feel like love has just been so hard and tough to you, write down, like really write down what it did to you, how it affected you, and how can you overcome that feeling so you won't block a person that's supposed to come into your life, right? So it's all about healing. It's all about awareness. It's all about intentional energy when it comes to like attracting a partner or dating someone that you truly want to connect with. I don't feel like marriage is dead, or your idea of marriage could be like a spiritual union. You know, it don't necessarily have to be legal, but I don't feel like marriage is dead. I just feel like a lot of people have hard trust issues, and I've talked to a lot of people have hard trust issues, and because people have hard trust issues, it stops them from being open and vulnerable, you know. And I'm not saying to be open and vulnerable with everyone. All I'm saying is that truly just tap into your intuition and tap into your intuition and see how this connection truly feel in your heart space and with your being. Sometimes our body will straight tell us that a person is not for us, but it's up for us to identify that. You know, I could tell you a story, but like I said, I'm not trying to make this about me, but I've had that happen before, where in my mind I'm like, oh, I want to give this person a chance, but my being was like, why? My beard was like, no, what? If you keep playing with me, bro. Anyway. All right, y'all. I'm done talking. I hope y'all find the love that you're looking for, even if it's with self, okay? Treat yourself well. Go on a date. Take yourself on a solo trip. Don't be scared. Figure out what you can do. Like, a lot of people don't travel alone because they be scared. They feel like they want to have a companion to travel with. But I'm telling you, let's just say you wanted to go to Vegas or Miami, you could always like look ahead, go on Eventbrite, see what they got going on in the area. You could basically plan things to do while you're on your trip, or just go on a vacation where like you might have a beach behind your hotel and just lounge on the beach all day. I'm trying to tell you, once you get over the hurdle of traveling alone or being by yourself, everything is going to come so much easily. And I'm telling you, when you go on solo trips and stuff, that's when you can meet the love of your life. You just never know. So take care of yourself, love yourself, and understand that you are worth way more and you deserve way more. Okay? Somebody needed to hear that because it wanted to come out. I love y'all. Peace, love, and light, guys. Until next time.